How long could you run on pure caffeine? Imagine waking up one morning and deciding that coffee just isn't enough anymore. You look at your mug, sigh, and say, "What if I skip the coffee and go straight for the source?" You open a jar of pure caffeine powder, a substance so concentrated that a teaspoon could kill you, and think, "This is it. Limitless energy." So, what happens next? How long could you actually run powered only by caffeine? Let's start with how caffeine really works. It doesn't create energy, it steals it from your future self. Normally, your brain uses a chemical called adenosine to measure how tired you are. As you go about your day, adenosine levels rise, telling your brain it's time to rest. Caffeine looks a lot like adenosine on a molecular level, so when you drink coffee, caffeine slips into those same receptors and blocks them. Your brain can't tell that you're tired, so you feel awake and alert. But the exhaustion is still there, waiting, building interest like a bad credit card. Now let's say you skip moderation and go all in. You take enough caffeine to feel like your soul just got a firmware update. Within minutes, your body is flooded with adrenaline. Your pupils dilate, your heart races, your liver dumps sugar into your bloodstream, and your muscles prepare for battle. You feel invincible, you start running. The first few minutes are glorious. You're moving faster than you ever thought possible. Birds are singing, the sun is shining, and your brain is vibrating at Wi-Fi speed. You feel like you could run forever. But beneath that illusion, your body is quietly panicking. Your heart rate has jumped to dangerous levels, blood vessels are constricting, and your body temperature is rising. Caffeine forces your cells to burn through energy faster, but it doesn't replace what's lost. You're basically burning the candle at both ends, with a flamethrower. After about 10 minutes, the first cracks appear. Your breathing is shallow, your muscles are trembling, and your coordination starts to fade. Your nervous system is firing non-stop, sending electrical signals everywhere at once. It's like your brain opened every app on your phone simultaneously, and now the battery is melting. You're sweating heavily, but caffeine is a diuretic, so you're also losing water faster than you can replace it. Your body's cooling system is failing. At 15 minutes, your heart is pounding at over 180 beats per minute. Your blood pressure is sky high, and your hands are shaking so badly that even holding a water bottle feels like trying to catch a fly with chopsticks. You start to feel both invincible and terrified at the same time. A rare state of consciousness scientists call too much pre-workout. Half an hour in, the adrenaline rush starts to wear off, but the caffeine isn't done with you. You're jittery, your muscles ache, and your thoughts are racing in circles. You feel both exhausted and wired, like you're trapped inside a body that refuses to stop moving, even though the fuel tank is empty. Your heart is still hammering because your bloodstream is packed with caffeine molecules that haven't broken down yet. If you somehow keep running, your body starts to break down physically. Caffeine speeds up metabolism, meaning you're burning calories at an insane rate. Your body temperature climbs, dehydration worsens, and lactic acid builds up in your muscles. You might feel euphoric, but your body is screaming for mercy. You're sweating out electrolytes faster than your heart can function. After an hour, your body begins to rebel. Tremors turn into spasms, your vision blurs, and dizziness sets in. You're still technically awake, but your coordination is gone. Your brain's motor control centers are misfiring like a car engine about to seize up. In extreme cases of caffeine overdose, people experience nausea, vomiting, confusion, seizures, and irregular heartbeat. In this fantasy scenario, you're still trying to run, but you're stumbling more than sprinting. 2 hours later, your body is in chaos. Your muscles are shutting down from exhaustion, dehydration, and overheating. Your brain is flooded with stress hormones, and your heart is working so hard that it could literally fail from arrhythmia. You've reached the point where your limitless energy is just pure biological panic. The illusion is shattered. In the real world, caffeine has a half-life of about 5 hours. That means if you took a massive dose, say several grams, it could take days for your body to process it. During that time, you'd be wide awake, trembling, nauseous, and trapped in an anxious loop of hyper-awareness. Sleep would be impossible. You'd feel like you could run forever, but your body would be falling apart molecule by molecule. So how long could you actually run on pure caffeine? Realistically, maybe 1 or 2 hours before your body collapses. Maybe longer if you're in peak condition. But it wouldn't be a glorious marathon.